What's up? What's up? What it do? Come on, jump in, jump on. Come ride with me. 1 hour, 8 to 9, and we out of here. We're gonna talk about life tonight. And just how some of the same people, man, that say they with you, and they really ain't with you. You gotta watch them ones who patting you on your back. And on the same token, probably the same ones who got their foot trying to put it deep in your ass on the strength. Hey, welcome to What He Said with Kevin Walker. I am Kevin Walker. Welcome in, welcome one, welcome all, man. We're going to have a fun time this hour. We're going to try to get as intimate as possible. Hey, Keisha Vargas, JR, my boy Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Mr. Collins. We're going to try to be as intimate as possible. We're going to have fun. I don't have my Sterling Raider cup tonight. That's good quality beverage right there. Crystal Light. It's a good quality beverage. Look, man, so where I'm going to start at this evening, because tonight's show is going to be about life. We're going to talk about life moments, life situations. What's up, Billy Craven? We're going to discuss some things tonight. So I thank y'all for jumping in, jumping on. You can put your questions up. You can say what you got to say. I'll read your questions, as many as I can get to. It's kind of hard sometimes when it's just me on. See, I'm trying to grow a beard now. I went away from just a goatee, so I'm trying to grow a little over full beard in full effect. Salt and pepper. You know, it speaks to distinction. It speaks to quality. I'm a quality dude. So, you know, the beard going to be quality. I didn't shade this all the way down. But, you know, it is what it is. So here's what we're going to do tonight, man. We're going to keep it real. We're going to talk about real life situations. We're going to talk about what shape us, mold us, and make us who we are in life. Horrible relationships. Because, man, there's some bitter women out there. Oh, my God. There's some bitter women out there. There's some bitter women. There's some hurt women. There's some women that's scarred, and you wonder why you single. Because you scarred. Then not only that, I found out something else new this week. Women that have a light little beard, like little goatee, little hairs here and there under their chin, I found out that means if a woman got hair under her chin, they told me this week now, somebody told me this. Hey, I'm 52 and I ain't never heard this, but I guess it's a real thing. For women with hair under their chin, they say that means they got good pussy. Now so I was like, what? No, that means your ass need to shave or get them jokers plucked out. But I was told, if you see a woman and she got some little hairs under her chin, that means she got good pussy. We're going to talk about that because I ain't never heard that. I want to see how many of you heard that. Yeah, I'm laughing my ass off too, Billy, because I ain't never heard that shit. But that's what I was told this week. Here's all I'm going to touch on going into the night, though. So on Wednesday, I think, I posted a comical 3-slot skit. That was yesterday. I posted a comical 3-slot skit on social media. You know, a repost from what somebody else posted, because I ain't that crafty or that handy. Where it talked about a man coming home stressed to his woman, and in order for her to help him relieve the stress, she went down and started giving him head. Well, I had a lot of women like putting little stuff in the inbox like LOL. They'll post what I posted and LOL underneath. And oh yeah, that's true. I had women on the page saying, oh, that's facts. Even my girl Lindsay posted on there saying, oh, this dude been getting over on me all this time. Here I am thinking that, you know, I'm only supposed to do this and that, and I got to help relieve his stress as well. You know, just making a joke out of it. Another woman, younger girl, posted, hey, that's facts. I guess she was like, shit, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. If he need me to choke him down, I'm going to choke him down. You know what I mean by choke him down, right? That means once it hit my mouth, she going to choke it on, you know what I'm saying? She's swallowing him whole. I love them women. Them women get dinner on me. Them kind of women when they, you know, when it's for me. But so I posted about it, man. You know, it's social media, it's Facebook, it ain't real life. What's up, Precious? You saw that? Yeah. But man, you know, social media is supposed to be about fun. For me, it is anyway. Like when I post stuff, I'm strictly in a jokey, hee hee ha ha type of mood. But man, it offended the hell out of this one female I know. Nice girl, very sweet girl, but for some reason that offended her. She sent me this nice little paragraph about I ain't such and such and don't play with me. Like, what? It's a damn joke on Facebook, a comical post that someone made. Like, how are you so offended? I'm absolutely confused and taken back. Like, women get offended at some of the craziest shit. And let me tell you why else I say that. So when you're in a relationship or you're in a situationship with anybody, with somebody, with a family member, you know, I've had family members do me wrong. I've had family members screw me over. I've had family members borrow thousands of dollars and never repay it and come around and act like we all good. And we are, because I'm not the type of dude, I really don't want to fall out with family about a simple dollar. But when you're in a situationship or a friendship or a family relationship with someone, what affects you also affects them. And what I mean by that is, if I'm dating, and you said let it grow. Oh, I am. If I'm dating you and we have an issue, then that issue is not just your issue, that issue is my issue, which means I can talk about any damn thing I want to that's involving me. And here's the crazy part. I had a young lady get mad at me last week that I used to date, and a lot of people don't even know who she is, know that she even exists. So she called me Thursday morning. We air this show every Wednesday night. She called me Thursday morning. Kevin Walker. You know, she tried to talk really proper. Ghetto as hell. Could you leave me out of your show? Don't discuss my situation. No, your situation is my situation. And first off, I didn't discuss your situation. Your situation was brought up on the show because that was the night AV was on, and he talked about women being picky and it being hard to date and hard to find a woman that's compatible at our age. I'm 52. I'm single at 52. AV is single at his age. I had to let AV discuss his own age, but he's single at his age, and like it's hard to find compatible women at our age. And here's what I find with the compatibility issue is that women who are our age, AV nailed that some bitch on the head when he said they set in their ways. That's why you'll never see it the way she see it. Never. And that's true. So she tried to call me out the next morning. So I was like, look, anything I want to discuss on what he said with Kevin Walker, I'm damn sure going to discuss it, whether you like it or not. If you don't, then here's what really pissed me off. First off, when she called me, she lied and said I watched the show. Girl, you ain't seen no damn show. Somebody told you. Some messy ass bitch called you and told you what I said. But what they didn't tell you is that AV started the feed of the conversation, saying how women are set in their ways and you can't find a good older woman to match your age and your compatibility. And basically, I just chimed in from what he was saying because it was true. It was the fucking truth. It is hard to find a woman 52 years old that ain't fucking set in her ways, that, you know, that's willing to do some things different. That's willing to do some things the way I want to do some damn things. And so they wonder why all these older black men, and my boy Shed was on the same show saying his girlfriend was, what, 20 years younger? Because it's all about, man, people want peace. I posted last week too. My peace got to be my peace. Like, I'm not coming home to now motherfucker, not now, that's going to irritate the shit out of me every night. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. I can't do that one. I can't ride like that. So women want to say, well, is it good enough that we cook and we clean? No, what the fuck cooking and cleaning got to do with being in a happy relationship? Shit, I can fucking cook and clean. I mean, I can stay by myself and cook for myself and clean for myself. We can cook and clean if we're a couple. But man, relationships are more than just about women. Let me back up, because I think so many of them, I'm finna get a game up, women. So share this. If you ever want to make your man happy, remember this. This free. This free. I ain't charging you nothing for this. If you ever want to make your man happy, leave him the fuck alone with your bullshit. Yeah, I'll talk about work with you. If you had a long day, a hard day, and you stressed coming out of the office, you took some cases that you ain't happy with, if you're an attorney or whatever the situation may be, or like Janae, she a police officer. She might have had a rough day. Ooh, guess what happened today, girl? What? What? Are you finna be on YouTube choking the shit out of somebody or something? Did somebody videotape something? And we laugh about it because I would hope she knows better than to act like that and lose her damn job, everything she didn't work for. But we do joke about stuff like that. So yeah, man, like, honestly, ladies, say, man, be your man peace. Peace of mind. Sex ain't the end all be all. Would we love to have some head every blue moon? Yeah, but man, even when it come down to your sexual desires, let's be real. Let's be real. And I got a bunch of men on here right now. Sometimes we just want some pussy. Sometimes we just want some pussy. We don't always want head or something freaky, or we just sometimes just want to fucking go to sleep. Just be my peace. Don't be a nagging ass motherfucker. Be a piece. And I ain't talking about a piece of pussy. Because the one thing I've learned over my 52 years, look, let me tell you who I was. And I say was because I'm serious. I was a big time high school athlete, got recruited by everybody in the country to go play football anywhere I damn near could have possibly thought I might want to go play college football. All right. So guess what that meant? That meant all the cheerleaders or any cheerleader that I thought I wanted coming out of high school, you know, if I didn't have them, I ain't going to call no names. I ain't going to throw them under the bus. I could have had them if I didn't. I make the decision to go play at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas. Again, you're on campus, away from home. You got to grow up fast. I have it my way. even in my college days, have it my way. Come home, getting my hustle on, doing my thing, making money, hook up with some of my partners that's doing their thing, making money. We kept a hustle, which means our pockets stayed full, which means we could have anybody we want anytime we want. Fucked around, got a job, making really nice money. The young lady I was dating at the time told me, hey, look, I don't think you need to be hustling no more. Wasn't doing no mind-boggling hustling, but we were hustling. We were making money. We're talking about the early 90s, so it was a different kind of hustle back then. See, what these youngsters today call hustling, they bullshit dudes, man. They hustle is robbing. That ain't no hustle. If you pulling a weapon to take something from somebody, man, I'm sorry, you ain't hustling. See, I think at 52, any youngster in the hood would refer to me that know me as an OG. I can make 3 phone calls right now and have 10, 15 dudes here in the next 30 to 45 minutes if I got a problem. Because I got love in the hood like that. And when they come in with bad intentions. But man, I ain't trying to put nobody in those situations. When you become a grown man, you know, just like the Bible say, when I became a man, I put away childish things. So man, life is simple. Women, don't make it complex. Don't make it complex. Don't make it complex. If you cooking, cool. Man, let me tell you something. The little things in life make our day like a motherfucker as men. Because we simple as hell. Men are simple. And I guarantee you, anybody on here that's been married 20, 30, maybe even 40 years, if there's anybody on here that's even that old to be married 40 years, will tell you what I'm telling you right now. Men are simple. For a woman to make her husband happy, man, it don't take genius. It don't take being a genius. Listen, be his peace. Shut your goddamn mouth. What you say, Black? Say that shit a little louder. Brother Love say, laugh at my Kimberly. What you laughing your ass off for? But yeah, man, you know, it is, Billy, man. It's very simple, man. And women make love complex. They make being in a relationship complex. One thing I remember more than anything else about being married is when my ex used to always say, I thought I told you. How the hell you thought you told me that? And there's some shit you just ain't gonna forget that you've been told. I thought I told you. You know you ain't told me shit. But that's your way of being able to do it without me. Because if you know I don't know, I'm not jumping up spur of the moment to go run, jump through hoops with your people, with nobody's people, not even my own. But man, it's very simple, ladies. It's very simple, I promise. Learn your man. Learn your man. You know, the simplest things in life that I found, people will ask you a year from now or 2 years from now or 5 years from now, so what did y'all fall out about? You got to be freaking embarrassed when you say, oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what we were mad at each other about. I don't even remember what we fell out about. My boy Chauncey Williams say it all the time. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And some women be like, well, you know, he just don't do it like I would do it. He ain't supposed to do it like you would do it. He a man. Let him do it his way. Well, he don't do it at the speed I would do it. You know, that's another thing that used to eat my ass. How in the hell you want me to jump and march to the beat of your drum? How about allowing me to do what I want to do at my fucking pace, the way I want to do it, at the pace I want to do it, not when you say do it. Because that's the other thing that eat me alive. Like, a woman can come tell you something and want you to poop, jump right now and go get it and do it her way. That dog don't hunt, ladies. That dog don't hunt. Never said I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to make it happen for you. But you can't expect me to march to the beat of your drum. You can't expect me to march to the beat of your drum. Man, love is a simple thing that I think most women make very dynamic. There's nothing that I've ever heard in life that describes the relationship between man and woman more than men are from Mars and women are from Venus. We don't think the same. But at the same time, we weren't designed to think the fucking same. If God intended for man to think like woman, he would have given me a banana split like he gave her. God didn't intend for me to think like a woman. And don't be fooled by these books. Who's that? Steve Harvey, act like a man, think something. What the hell did he say? Act and think like a woman. Really? Really? How can she do that when her emotions, whichever one it was, hell, it still didn't make sense. How can she do that when she's a woman first and foremost and always? She's always a woman. I be talking to Janae sometime, but Janae, bring your ass over here and get on camera so they can. I be talking to Janae sometime, and Janae will say some of the most, I don't want to say nigga type shit, but she'll say some of the most shit like thinking like a man. Like, I have to tell her, put your dick up. Put your dick up. Like, you're a woman, be a lady. 34 years old. She ain't gonna get too out of line. She ain't gonna get too crazy on here and say nothing that, you know, that's gonna trigger anything. First off, she's a police officer. So she has to always act accordingly. Because if nobody else does, this woman loves being a police officer. This woman loves it.
11 years.
11 years. Started off, what, in the feds or somewhere?
I started in Galveston.
Started off in Galveston County.
Then went to the feds.
Then went to the feds.
Not my HISD.
Now she's at HISD. Ain't that a damn shame? You devoted damn near half your life to being a freaking cop.
I'm in retirement mode.
What the hell?
It's almost time to retire.
What Kurt say? Kurt up there. Kurt said black women.
Most black women don't know how to remove themselves from their masculinity.
Ooh, boy, Kurt, they gonna hate your ass. Say it again. Read it again, Janae. Shit, my glasses must not be working. Most black women
truly don't know how to remove themselves from their masculinity.
What dead ass down there talking about?
Who knows? He wrote that book because he knew the woman was going to buy it.
Oh, yeah, you're right, man. You're right about that.
Ronald said, relationships or partnerships both need to commit and sacrifice equally.
I would agree with that, Ron. I would agree with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what about you today? What kind of relationship you want? You want to be married?
Again?
Yeah. That's why she was. How long were you married?
I was married 10 months before I filed for divorce.
10 months. God damn, 10 months before she filed. And look, she told me the other day, talking about, oh, I didn't realize that today was the day I filed for divorce. You was in your goddamn feelings about that divorce.
No, I wasn't.
Come on now. That's bullshit. She was in her fucking feelings. She was in her fucking feelings.
Them Google memories sometimes are a motherfucker. It's some shit that you don't want to think about, and you don't want that shit to come back again. So yeah, sometimes it's some shit you don't want to have to be reminded of again. And that day was.
So you was in your feelings.
Not necessarily.
Hey, Ron, would y'all not agree? Kurt, would y'all not agree? Billy, was she in her feelings?
But at the same time, it was a happy moment for me. Because I was more excited filing for divorce than I was to get married. So, and I've been happy ever since.
Yeah, they giving them thumbs up. You was in your damn feelings, exactly.
No, I wasn't in my feelings.
Big Ben.
And if I was, Big Ben don't have no say so in this.
Big Ben, was she not in her feelings, Big Ben?
And if I was, so what? But here I am now. I progressed so much since I filed for divorce. And it wasn't just for me. Be quiet, Billy. It wasn't just for me. It was for my kids. So,
what Billy say? Yes, she was. Goddamn right she was. I don't know why she having trouble with, saying that. It's okay.
Whatever.
If you chose to marry this dude, and then however long the marriage lasts, 10 months, you say the marriage lasted before you file for divorce, and then you wake up the other morning, and the first thing you hit with is memories.
In my email, though, I check my email every morning.
But you talked about the memories, so you was in your feelings.
Because I didn't want the damn memory. Whatever. But would I get married again? Yeah, I would. Possibly. Depending on who it is.
Kim says she get married next year. Kim, not next year. 2022. Wait a minute. What's next year? Oh, 2024 or 2023. How about that?
More power to you, Kim.
He wrote, oh yeah, that's same comment. Hey, look, so I'm glad I had Janae to come over and join me.
10 months.
People.
How long was y'all together before that? We was together 3.5 years.
3.5 years. 3.5. He beat that pussy up for 3.5 years and then married her for 10 months and they couldn't make it. Now, is that a fair compromise? You can let him wear your ass out for 3.5 years and then 10 months with a ring on and you jump out.
There's a reason why I jumped out.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Thank you.
We're gonna let that go. There ain't nobody been there but you and God. What Kurt say?
I was in law enforcement for over a decade, and a lot of my female coworkers did not know how to allow their man to lead. They just did not realize how important it was to allow the man to lead. Hold on, let me go to my phone so I can read the rest of it.
Yeah, we just talked about that the other day, Kurt. Me and Kurt had a conversation the other day, and we did speak of that, man, that how most women in law enforcement don't know how to allow the man to be the man of the house.
But what if the man don't know how to be the man?
I mean, that's a great question.
My ex-husband, he didn't know how to be the man.
But you married him.
I did.
So you didn't figure that out before you married him?
I allowed him to lead, and then he asked me.
You're not answering the question. So you say y'all dated for 3.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were married for 10 months. Now, y'all tell me if I'm fucking losing my mind or not. So you mean to tell me in 3.5 years of dating this sucker, you didn't figure out if whether or not that he knew how to lead? So you marry him after 3.5 years and divorce him in 10 months. So in that 3.5 year process of filling each other out, you didn't know that this dude didn't know how to lead?
I knew he knew how to lead.
Or you were just in love with the dick. Come on, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I wasn't just in love with
beating that ass up.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that, but it was that.
It wasn't just that.
But it was that.
It wasn't just that.
But it was that.
I mean,
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She don't want to tell the truth.
I mean, it played a part in it.
It played a part. So he beating that ass up so much just made you just be like, shit, I can put up with a little more.
And I don't miss it. So
come on now. Stop it. Stop it. What's up, my boy Shed jumped in. What's up, Shed? See my cousin Nisha.
He was coming in.
Yeah, man. So she lying. That's right, Big Ben. She is lying.
Shut your big ass up. Hey, Shemaine. Maybe his intimidation didn't come until they were married.
So he waited, Shemaine, according to your comment, you think this man waited 3.5 years to start trying to intimidate her?
After we got married, he changed.
That's your homegirl?
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin. Yeah, I figured that was some homegirl ass shit. So
that's Lil Greg's sister.
Who is Lil Greg?
Greg Harris.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that was some homegirl shit.
No.
She's trying to help bail your ass out.
No, she can't bail me out. But he changed after. A lot of people change after they get married.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They do. But I mean, he changed. A lot of things he changed.
Okay, so let me ask you about the question that was posted. Since you're on here with me tonight, let me ask you about the question that was posted this week about giving your man, putting your man in a happy. I'm trying to clean it up.
Deshaun Watson.
I don't want to be on here talking about the officer sucking dick. I'm trying to clean it up.
I mean, it is what it is.
But so yeah, Deshaun Watson. So we call a happy ending the Deshaun Watson. That's the joke. That's the joke. We say Deshaun, give me that Deshaun, So you're telling me if your man came in from a stressful day, hit that shower, say, baby, I had a long, rough day, you gonna Deshaun him up?
Mm-hmm. I rub his back. Flip his ass over.
You gonna rub his back and flip him over, then what?
And Deshaun Watson, yeah.
You gonna make sure you're happy with that Deshaun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Why not?
I ain't got nothing to say about that. That boy business like, damn. Hey, for real. Hey, got me kind of excited. Like, shit. Hey,
I feed you and take care of you.
There they go with that cook. They always think that nigga want to eat. And that's what killed me.
I didn't mean actually.
No, hold on. Really?
Mm-hmm. I feed your soul. I feed your soul.
Women ain't shit.
Men ain't either.
So what Shed said?
No, go ahead. I'll read shit coming after.
No, so what I was gonna say is, like, I can't understand, like, so many women was openly hitting me with thumbs up, saying they were cool with it, good deal, and how I got only one woman had a negative feedback about the post. Every other woman that inboxed me, it was about 10 of them. I'll show you on my phone.
Women at times are weird as hell, and you cannot please everybody. Women are weird. They weird. They weird as fuck.
What Shed said?
Okay, Shed said Dr. Naim Akbar says over 95% of African American males will never become a man. He was a boy, and that's what most sisters have come to love.
That boy.
Shed says she good, LOL.
Hey man, it is what it is. I guess Shed shit. But I'm glad you decided to comb your hair and come in on camera tonight and give them your exploits about.
I had a rough 2 days at work.
Give them your exploits about how you enjoy partaking in. I'm at you gotta see it to hear it. I ain't gonna say it. We good? It's the homie, man. She crazy. She crazy though. All right, so look, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take about 3 questions on here really quick. Start typing whatever it is you want to ask, whatever it is you want to know. That was part of what I want to do tonight. Talk about life and talk about family and how family will screw you over. People who, man, you probably give the most to. And some of y'all can agree with this. People who you probably show the most love to, fuck you the worst. I mean, let's be real. Let's call it what it is. People who you've probably shown the most love to. People who probably have needed you in infinite measures have screwed you the most in the end. And yeah, sometimes, man, like it really, really hurts. I've even had family members, after I've gone above and beyond for them, go to social media, Facebook and other outlets, and make a bunch of negative ass comments. What Nisha saying? Yep, all the time.
I'm laughing at what Ben said. I know how to cook and bake. Of course you do. You big as shit.
Oh, really? Ben, you gonna let her fire you up like that? She gonna say, of course you know how to cook and bake. You big as shit. Come on, bro. Don't let her do you
Ron
like
said
that.
because she doesn't know how to do it, that's why she got mad. What are you talking about?
Oh, he talking about because she don't know how to give head. That's why she got.
That's probably accurate. That's probably accurate. I mean, she was so offended by it. I don't see what was so offensive about it. I mean, it goes both ways.
Yeah, because
in my opinion, it goes both ways.
No, because truly, let me tell you something. I got a cousin of mine. I got a cousin, and this dude, that's all he talk about is eating pussy. And like I knew since we were little bitty kids, like
his languages that came up earlier today.
His dick wasn't normal. Like he always had like a very small dick. Like when we were little, you know, when you little, you got to go in the restroom. Like my grandmother was a different kind of grandmother. She made everybody, oh, look, go take your clothes off, get ready to take your bath. And you had to go in and get naked and get your towel and get ready to take your bath.
Y'all took baths together?
Yeah, we did sometimes. It'd be like two of us at a time in the tub. And his dick was like really, really small as little kids. And I don't think just over the years, like it really matured. I ain't seen it in 40, 50 years, but I'm sure because all of us were a little more mature in that area, he was not quite where we were. And I'm talking maybe 6, 7 years old. We had nice penises. You know I did. I mean, I still do. I ain't saying that motherfucker worked the same like it used to. But when that motherfucker do, hey, look, I'm just keeping it real. I ain't saying I'm fucking like I'm in my 20s. You're a goddamn lie. Shit, I'm telling the truth around this motherfucker. They say tell the truth and the truth shall set you free. What Kurt say?
I believe that before you get into a serious relationship with a person, that it must something about love language. You must learn their love language. Yeah, you must have learned their love languages. Shed says, "What if your woman come in tired, Kevin? Do you eat it?"
Huh? Say it again.
What if your woman come in tired, Kevin? Do you eat it? Give her what she just shot. Give her what you desire. Shower first. So, did you please your woman after she showered? She tired? Do you, Kevin?
Well, let me say this. First off, Shed, I live alone, so nobody's taking a shower in my home. That's to answer that.
I don't think he necessarily meant.
Can you allow me to skate around this question?
Necessarily showering at your house.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing, Shed, on that. Like, hey man, I'm the type of dude. I say this: any woman I date, whatever she wants, it don't matter. It don't matter what it is. Whatever she wants, whatever she wants, I'll do whatever she wants, as long as it don't involve my booty. I'm just saying.
Round 3.
I'm just saying.
Round 3.
Don't. Hey.
3 times the try.
As long as it don't involve my booty. Hey man, shit, we can go at it. We can have whatever fun you want.
Men are obligated to eat tootie.
Who said that?
Ronnie. Like it's a must.
No, I agree. Like at some point you gonna eat the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That Graham flavor safer. Said mess it in the motherfucker.
It is.
Really? Hey, I heard. Like I got a couple of friends.
Hey, said
that work in the Houston Texans front office. Some guys I went to Texas Tech with. They work for the Rockets, and I remember when James Harden was here.
What they used to involve her booty?
I ain't doing no booty. I remember when James Harden was here. They joked about how James used to allegedly. You say this, so I'm gonna get sued. How allegedly he would come to practice smelling like pussy. Because that beard just saved all the flavor. He would literally come to practice, allegedly, according to sources, he would come to practice smelling like pussy. But hey, Ron, I agree with you, bro. It is what it is. You goddamn right. We're going to crunch and munch. And I'll do anything a woman want to do. Anything. I had another friend of mine tell me her dude used to ask her to spit in her mouth, like while they in the act of sex. He wanted to spit in her mouth. Like, what the fuck? And then there was a song, I can't think of it, might be Cardi B, who say the exact same thing about Cardi B wants you to spit in her mouth. Like, no, bitch, I'm not spitting nowhere on you. Then what am I supposed to do? Just like, all right, Notorious Big. Notorious Big on his last album, Notorious B.I.G.
During sex, anything is possible.
Said a woman asked him to shit on her. Literally shit on her. And he was like, so what I'm supposed to do after I shit on you? I'm supposed to hit that? Like, people ask for some of the craziest shit during their sexual bacteria. People have crazy fetishes, man. Like, for real. Want to be shit on, want to be spit on. They take golden showers.
Shed said, nah, Kevin, you say anything that don't involve your booty. What about hers?
I'm not eating about the booty. Shit, I ain't doing that, bro. No, I ain't doing that shit. Okay, let me tell y'all this story.
Which one?
The booty story.
Which one? You gonna tell it all?
Yes. Let me tell y'all.
You are really?
Yes.
Okay,
so
y'all get ready for the tea.
So I'm 18 years old, go off to school at Texas Tech. We in the club, you know, she got. So I meet this bad bitch. I'm talking about nigga. I meet the baddest bitch in the club. Nigga, my roomie like get that bitch. Get her. She took me home. True story. I go home with her. My roommate, and I wish this nigga was on here, because he'll tell you, he on Facebook. I might get him to come in next week and address the story.
Mm-hmm. Tell it all.
I'm beating this pussy up. I'm talking about, he in the next room over. So I roll over. I'm tired in the motherfucker. I'm young, you know, shit. I'm full of energy. Major college athlete. She sucking the nigga up. I'm laying down. She sucking me up. She start kissing my legs, my inner thighs. Still giving me head. Licking on my balls. Raise my leg up and start licking my ass.
And he laid there.
I was in shock. I ain't gonna even lie.
He ain't say bitch move or nothing.
I didn't. I let her do it. I let her do it.
Ass wet and everything.
Hey.
Ass soaking wet.
I thought, you know what? Let me tell you something. After that night, I remember her calling me like a million fucking times. Fuck y'all, all them laughing faces.
They ain't laughing, they shock shit.
So look.
Bitch, I would have fainted. I bet you would have. He didn't say goddamn.
So look, I'm down. So for like the next month or so, man, this woman blowing me fucking up, blowing me up. I kept telling my roommate, man, tell her I ain't here, bro. Tell her I ain't here. Like, she literally curved me out. I ain't gonna even lie. She had me like a little dog. You know how you get a big dog punking a little dog and he started pissing on himself? Nigga, she punked me out just that bad. Mm-hmm. She said your ass was... No, Sean, it was, though.
Soaking wet. So wet now, he only wipe his ass with dry tissue only.
Girl, don't play with me.
He won't even use Scotty.
Okay, so fast forward. I was 19 then.
She blew you up all right.
Fast forward 21 more years. I'm probably 40, in my 40s somewhere. So I got a chick the same way giving me head, start trying to jack me off, give me head, start trying to jack me off, lay me back on the bed. You know, she kissing on my thighs. I'm thinking about this this motherfucker, you know, it had been so long, I wasn't thinking about the other situation. So I'm 41, and another motherfucker tried to do this to me again. Again at 41, I'm like, what do I look? Do I have eaten my booty stamped across my goddamn forehead or something? So, Shed, you're absolutely right. Motherfuckers do have some crazy sexual fetishes that they want to exercise at your behalf. Like, I consider myself.
He asked out.
Really? Really? Fucking asshole. I consider myself a pretty freaky dude. Like, I'm pretty much, like I said earlier, I'm pretty much fucking pretty open to anything a woman really want to do sexually. Like, I'm good with it. I promise I am.
And again, you with.
And again, I was with. You know, I'm pretty much open to anything a woman want to do, man. I'm just not with the booty shit. Like, even from me to a female, like I'm not indulgent, not purposely. So where you was like, oh, that booty shit you did last night, baby, can you do? No. What the fuck did I do?
In sex, anything goes. It may just happen just because.
Anything don't go in sex.
It may just slip.
Hey, women, it's a bunch of women on here.
It may just slip. Felt molested too, huh?
So, ladies.
That's what she said. Felt molested.
I did feel molested. And let me backtrack to my first story when I was 19. Share. On the real, dog, I felt so molested. Nigga, I told my mama. Ain't shit she could do about it, but I told her. That's how molested and how violated I felt when that woman did that to me.
Then it happened again. He just laid there again with a wet ass.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. People.
She gave you a booty wash.
I guess so, cuz. I don't know. I'm feeling violated right now as I sit here.
Assholes are off limits.
So look, ladies, let me ask y'all this. For all you ladies that's out there, that's my cousin Nisha Sanchez right there. I see some of y'all still on here like Keisha. Y'all tell me this, ladies. Tell me this. And y'all, look, everybody right now, do me a favor. Hit that share button, too. Hit that share button. Hey, Felicia, I got to start talking about the Bible now.
Question, please.
Oh, Lord. What, Felicia?
Where is it originated from, and when did women start performing this act? That's a fetish of theirs. Some women have that fetish.
Hey, hit that share button for me. Everybody, last week I had over 700 and some views, and 15 people shared this. Man, y'all hit that share button. Everybody hit that share button for me. It don't cost you nothing. They ain't going to charge your credit card. Just hit that share button. Felicia, let me answer Felicia's question. Ask me again. Say it again.
Let me ask a dumb question, please. Where this originated from, and when did women start performing this act?
Man, I really don't know, Felicia. Like, honestly, man, I really don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I was freaking traumatized by this situation. So I can't honestly tell you that it's anything that I ever enjoyed. She said, you can't share this. Hey, I don't know, man. Like, I've had 2 women to try it in my life. Like, other women I've dated, nobody has ever been married for 20 years. My ex-wife never tried to do no shit like that. I mean,
the Greeks started that shit centuries ago. It's a control thing with women who lick on the bang hole.
Really? See, Ronald Love, smartest man on here. There you go. That's your answer right there from Ronald Love. Mr. Love say the Greeks started that shit centuries ago. He said it's a control thing with women who lick on the bang hole. Hey, Shauna. What Trevin say? I wouldn't tell my mama that. Well, your mama just said thanks. Yeah, man, I did. I told my mom I felt violated. I just told her I felt violated. I didn't tell her what the woman did. And she was like, well, baby, if it happened again, let your coaches know, and I'll come down there and handle that bitch. I mean, you have to know my mama. My mama crazy than a motherfucker for real. So anybody who know my mama that's on this thing can tell you she crazy as hell. But Felicia asked a question, so it's a bunch of women on here. So women, I'll let y'all answer for yourself. Is that a fetish of women, or like Ronald said, is that something that women just enjoy doing? Is it a power thing? There's nothing powerful about it to me. Eating ass is eating ass.
You gotta wash your mouth like 40 times. That's it.
40.
That's a whole lot of Listerine.
So Janae said if you do that, you have to wash your mouth out with Listerine. So is that what you do to get the taste out of your mouth?
The fuck?
Oh, I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
She knew the lesson. She knew the policy.
No.
She knew what it takes to get the
Don't
taste
you
out
ever
of
come in my face with your breath smell like shit? Nah, I'm gonna talk about you like, hey.
Hey, come on, y'all gotta be real.
Bullshit.
She said what it took to get the taste out your mouth.
I don't give a damn. No. Nope.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You got your damn nerve.
Hey, look. Sunday nights, 5:00 in 3 weeks. We're gonna start doing a football show. Really mainly about sports. Yeah, that's gonna be what he said, the sports edition. It's gonna be on Sundays.
The boss didn't know that part.
At 5:00. We talked about that. What are you talking about? You didn't know?
I didn't know it was gonna start 3 weeks. Come on.
I said in 2 months. This is episode 6.
I am
right?
not turned on by it. And
Who said
you better not try to kiss afterwards. Thank you, Trishana. Don't kiss me. Go brush your goddamn teeth and rinse your mouth out.
So
don't try and don't kiss me.
Kim, you don't want your booty ate? Kim said no. Rachel Raquel Wilson? What's up, Rachel? Damn, she said no. Y'all know, hey, these men got to be eating somebody's booty. Kevin asked her if she been handcuffed before. Okay, you been handcuffed before?
Ben.
That's Big Ben. That's Big Ben perverted ass.
No, I have never been handcuffed before.
Have you ever wanted to handcuff somebody?
Mm-hmm. Outside of work? Yeah.
Okay. So you freaking like that is what you're saying.
Things happen.
So if a man allowed you to handcuff him.
Oh, no, you can't handcuff me.
No, I said if a man allowed you to handcuff him.
Okay.
What would you do next? I'm just curious.
What would I do next?
If you handcuff him, what's next? Okay, you got me handcuffed.
Flip your ass. I got your cuff.
Oh, I'm trying to get something off the screen.
We don't have our phone. I'm gonna feed your whole entire soul. Your whole soul. Your whole soul.
JR said peroxide.
I'm gonna feed your whole soul. But I ain't touching your ass.
Charmaine said,
you're gonna lay there and go to sleep. I promise you
that. Ron Love say find his wallet and go through his phone.
I ain't gotta do all that.
I guess she figured that good so good. She ain't gotta do that. She got that nigga under control. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on you while you're handcuffed. A lot of things can happen when you handcuffed.
Like what? Give me some examples of handcuffing.
Not handcuffing to the bed. I mean, if you get handcuffed to the bed.
Hey, let me ask y'all another question that has nothing to do with this show at all, period. What y'all think of my beard? I'm salt and pepper. I'm trying to let it grow in. Kim said, I'm going to sit on it while you handcuff. Sit on what? Thank you, Charmaine. She said my beard is cute.
It is cute.
What y'all think?
Since you passed the itching stage.
I know. It was killing me this weekend. So I went to see my baby this week. People get mad when I say baby.
I love when a woman sucks the soul out of me.
Who said that?
Billy.
Oh, Billy. Hey, Billy. Yeah, Billy, man. Say it's a special thing, nigga, when you get weak in the knee.
All men do. If it's done right.
Felicia, are you saying my beard looks super nice?
It looks great on you.
Thank you. You're so sweet. You shit so freaking sweet. Hey, look, Felicia said, Trishana, Big Ben, that Terrence would do. Hey man, all of us we Thrush Street for life. MLK and Thrush. We've been running shit around here a long time. We Thrush shit.
She gonna sit on that boy.
Hey man, again, like thank y'all for jumping on. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is all about, like I've said from the very first show we had. This is show number 6. Janae is like the executive producer of this deal we doing, as well as all the production work to make sure it gets to all the different platforms that it's going to. Man, if you have something that you'd like for us to push or talk about, and not just topics for the show. For example, I've got a buddy of mine, man, a gentleman by the name of Irvin Graham, and Irvin's doing a great thing right now, man, with a deal called Cut Crusaders. And they're going out and they're giving haircuts and shaving homeless people and people who are just down on their luck. And I just want to say what's up to my boy Irvin Graham and the Cut Crusader crew that's going out and taking their precious time to do that, man. That's a really cool deal, man, that y'all doing, bro. And what can I say?
I was reading what Trey said.
I'm cutting it by the weekend, Ken. Probably so. You know how I do. But no, shout out to Irvin Graham, man. Good look, bro. Good look. Wow, what Trey say?
Trey said I never answered the question.
What question? Which question? Which question she never answered, Trey?
What would I do?
So you really want to know? So what would you do? So
Riedel, we ain't revisiting that.
How you know his name Riedel?
Because his name is Riedel Trey Taylor.
That's what it is on him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew that, but I didn't know that's what they said. I didn't know that was his name. I ain't reading it because
handcuffs. Come on, man.
So you want to know about the handcuffs. So if you handcuff a man, like they want details, they want to know what would you do. So once you got a man handcuffed, what's step number 2, I guess?
What, feeding your soul?
Yeah, how do you feed your soul?
What do you mean? How do you feed your soul?
How do you feed your soul? I don't
feed
know.
Your soul?
What does that mean?
Give it.
Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean by feeding somebody's soul? Feed whose soul?
My coworker be watching.
Are you feeding your own soul, or are you feeding his soul?
His.
How would you be feeding his soul?
Because all you gotta do is just lay there and relax.
You heard that, Trey? She said, "Lay there and relax.
Watch me work. You ain't gotta watch me. Just lay there
and enjoy." What if I want to stand up? What if I want to stand up and put you on your knees?
You can't stand up. I got this thing.
She explained it already.
They want more details.
Hey, I'm the one gonna be stuck here when the show is over with her. Trey, old Worthing grad. Mm-hmm. He missed AV the other week when AV was on here propping up Worthing. We already know, man.
Club Taylors.
Yep. We already know though. Ain't nothing like going to Sterling, man. The rest of y'all, we know for a fact, and this is a true fact. There's only 2 high schools in the city of Houston.
Here we go.
And that's Sterling and the rest of them. Like, who grew up? Like, seriously. No, okay, no, hear me out on this. Janae, did you grow up wanting to go to Madison? Tell the truth. Don't lie. You went to Madison, you graduated from, but did you grow up wanting to go to Madison? Tell the truth.
No.
You fucking right you didn't.
I didn't grow up wanting to go to fucking Sterling either.
It don't matter if you grew up wanting to go. You wasn't good enough to go. So let me tell you.
No.
My
mama said I could go to schools out here.
Yeah, that's why, because she knew you wasn't worthy to go to fucking Sterling.
No, it was either go to Madison or go back to private school.
Really?
Yeah.
They sent your ass to private school.
That was only 2 options.
Let's be real. Your parents sent you to private school.
I went to private school.
Man, look. Let's be real. Your parents didn't send you to Sterling because they knew you weren't rated material.
No, fuck that.
Let's be.
Everybody who went to Sterling wasn't rated material. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
They went to Sterling, didn't they?
So that don't mean shit.
So they were rated material. They were groomed.
Okay, so I would say this. They were the bottom of the barrel. After your class, I would say
Jones was the shit in 86. Jones smelled like shit in 86.
this is the bottom of the barrel.
Say it again.
The bottom of the barrel?
What about the bottom of the barrel?
People who went to Sterling? I said after your class. I can't speak about 87. Shit, I was born in 87.
Oh yeah, she was just born in 87, y'all. So she can't make that argument or that fight. So she wouldn't be able to say nothing negative about 85, 86, 84.
I know y'all. Never mind.
You know what? You know what?
A lot of y'all tasting some shit is fucked up. But hey,
tell the truth, man. You grew up. Did you not grow up? And let's be honest about this. Did you not grow up wanting to go to Sterling though? When you were a young girl?
No.
Where did you want to go?
I didn't know where I wanted to go.
You just don't want to admit that you wanted to go to Sterling.
I never wanted to go to Sterling.
Come on, Janae, tell the truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
We're getting on here telling
what
the truth.
What do I have to lie for?
Tell me, Craig, you ain't got to lie.
I ain't got to lie. I don't have to look. Sterling was not an option. I never wanted to go to Sterling. I didn't believe in going to Sterling.
Okay, let me say this.
Who cares about Sterling?
Let me say this.
Point?
No, I will say this though.
JY Nation, here they go.
That's my nephew. But look, I will say this. My sister graduated from Jones. So I always say, I can never really say nothing negative about Jones because my sister went to Jones, graduated from Jones, and left Jones and went to Princeton, graduated from Princeton. So if nothing else, I know one very smart woman.
So you're saying not because she's online?
Yeah, I got it.
Clean it up now that she's on live.
Clean it up. My sister joined in, so
you gotta clean it.
Yeah.
Clean this shit up.
I gotta show love.
See how that changed.
Yeah, my sister jumped in, so I can't down talk Jones anymore. Which she doesn't care about Jones, or so. But whatever. JY Nation, man. You know what, Justin? Honestly, man, when I grew up as a child, we lived on the corner of Live Oak and Isabella. And the one thing everybody wanted to do as kids was play football for Yates when we were kids. For years, I thought my biological father, the man who I grew up thinking was my dad, he was a track star at Yates. His name was Clarence Walker. He set all kind of records at Yates in the 50s. He graduated from Yates. But I grew up thinking this man was my biological father. And say, man, he was a stud athlete, fast as I'll get out. They claim he was a heck of a football player. I really don't know. I've never seen any tapes or films or anything of that nature. But the one thing I will give Yates more than anything else, Yates and Wheatley both, is that it's rich in tradition as it relates to African Americans. For the longest, that was sort of all we had in Houston for the African American community was Jack Yates and Phyllis Wheatley. So it's kind of hard, even though I'm a true Raider blue guy. It's kind of hard for me really to talk down on Jack Yates and talk down on Phyllis Wheatley and Fifth Ward.
Those two schools have the most phenomenal and heaviest alumni.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
They real heavy, and it showed this past Saturday at HISD's inaugural sports banquet, the athletic banquet. Them Wheatlyites.
You don't get on here talking about no Booker T. Do Booker T even still exist?
They were heavy.
Booker T. Random ass Booker T quote. Booker T. That's a wrestler. Booker T. This is Booker T with the WWE. Now look.
Oh, one thing. If you go on HISD website, I'm gonna try to find the link and post it on Kevin's page. Go and vote for Kevin for the class, for the second class, for the 2022 class, for the HISD athletics banquet for next year, so he can be inducted into the HISD Hall of Fame.
Uh, but the Hall of Fame, for the most part, with HISD, from some of the people that just went in, is more so what they did after. For those of you who know me, man, I pretty much spent the last 31 years coaching Little League football. I was looking at 247 Sports today, and the kid that was a part of my organization is ranked as the number one kid in America at his position. And another kid is like number 24 in America, but he's number 3, a kid named Jelani Watkins. And the other kid is Maurice Williams. Shout out to both of those kids, man. Going to be very heavily recruited. Came through right there at Sunnyside Park through the Southside Cowboy organization that I've headed for 31 years, man. That's what it's about, helping the community, helping build character in these kids. Pick up a football and not a gun. Kind of sort of what I've always preached. Pick up a football and not a gun. And, help these kids in the community know and see that there is a better way. I'm also wearing my Justice for Jade chain tonight. I got a text early this morning. Today was the first day of school from my grandbaby Tatum. So her dad sent me a picture of her going to her first day of school. He was like, if her teeth looks a little jacked up in the front, it's because it's loose and about to fall out. So, yeah, that's my baby girl, Tatum. Love her to death. But yeah, so if you will, what Janae said, the Hall of Fame, man, that's a great honor. I spent my entire life trying to make a difference in the community. I'm glad that Janae thought of wanting to do this, along with some of my co-workers saying, man, we'll back in. I seen J.R. Richardson on here tonight. That's another one of my co-workers, man. He said we're gonna watch. Don't worry about my pawpaw. That's right, Kim. Y'all gotta see the "Don't Worry About My Pawpaw" video. I'm gonna repost it. Me and her need to make a new song, Lisa. Yeah, that's my baby, man. That's my baby. We always would. She never really knew the words to nothing. What was the one song by Nas X? What was his words to the song? The Nas X song about.
Oh, that song.
What was the words to it? Remember we talked about that the other day, how all you really need is one hit, like Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
All you really need is one hit. You get that one hit, man, you'll last forever. But hey, look.
The Get Down.
Is that the right time?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Hey, look, man, our time flew by. It's 9:07. This is episode number 6 tonight. Justice for Jade. That's my baby girl who was brutally murdered in the streets of H-Town. Still waiting on justice. Detective Condon, Condone, with the Houston Police Department. We're still waiting on justice. Still waiting on justice. Everybody hit that share button and share this video. Let's get the word out, man. Seeking that justice for my baby girl, for the family, so that we can get some closure. Thank y'all for joining again tonight. We went over a little bit, but it was fun. It was fun having no big head ass Janae on with me tonight.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, tune in next week. Check us out during the week, because we'll have more topics, and we'll have what the topic's going to be about for the show. And if you want to come on with us, hit me up and say, man, let me jump in there with y'all and come on the show with y'all next week and talk about it. Tell a friend to tell a friend what he said with Kevin Walker. Oh, my God. This woman is like, is the worst freaking producer in the business.
No, I am not.
So she was back there cueing the music.
I'm looking for the link to post. Don't worry about it. We love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us.
No booty licking this week, y'all.
Take your own advice.
Oh, really?
Somebody wants it.
You have to stop.
No, no. Thank y'all. We really appreciate y'all.